Hey everyone, John Carson here. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. I know I've usually opened up Pokemon cards on this channel, but I've been thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot lately. I started watching some of the first series. It's really just putting me on this huge nostalgia trip. And I've been looking at like new cards that are coming out, looking at like the new rules for link summoning and catching up on pendulum summons and all the kind of craziness that's happened in like the 15 years I've been out of it. So I went to Target today and I picked up a couple of these secondary market sets, I guess. They come with one sealed deck and one booster pack inside. I saw someone on YouTube open one of these and they actually had some pretty good starter decks in there. So I wanted to get one myself. At least then I'll have something around if I want to play a game with someone. If I force them physically into a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to play this a bunch, like way more than any other card game, back in high school, and I guess right after high school as well. So this was something I went really into with a couple of my friends. One of my friends actually still has all or most of the cards that we owned, so that's cool. I'm gonna hit him up for those soon and see if there's anything cool in there. See if I can build any cool decks from it. But we're gonna see what's in here. Things are gonna look pretty unfamiliar to me, so I'm gonna read some of the cards. I mean, we'll see if this kind of gets the lights of fire with me and gets me back into the game. I'm still kind of thinking about buying the PC Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, the most recent one, just to kind of feel it out. But I wanted to have some physical cards again, because it is a game that I loved, and I just like having that kind of stuff around. So let's start by opening this one right here. So these come with a deck and a sealed booster pack. If I can open it. Oh, alright, give me one sec. Gah! Keys. There it is. Set that to the side. Alright. So these booster packs, I have no idea what packs they are or what's in them. So we have high-speed riders. We'll get to that in a second. I want to see what this deck is. This is a Empyrean Magnum, the Superconductive Battlebot. They have some really long names in Yu-Gi-Oh! But really cool monsters. This one is a fusion, 4000, 4000. I'll kind of go into that in a little bit. We'll open that in a second, but let's see what kind of cards are in this high-speed riders pack. I have no idea. I don't think I've opened up a Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster in over a decade. So let's see what we've got. These come with 9 cards. Oh, they have sharp corners. This is weird. So you just open up Pokemon cards. Future Glow. Activate this card by banishing one Psychic-type monster from your graveyard and note its level. All Psychic-type monsters you control gain attack equal to that level times 200. Interesting. I don't know if I'm going to read all of these. But we have a Supercharge, Hushed Psychic Cleric, High-Speed Droid Kendama. It's a machine, a Synchro monster. So Synchro is one of those summonings that I don't know too much about. I need to kind of look into and learn. So, and a Red Hot Dragon Archfiend. Looks like that's a holo of some sort. Is that super rare? It looks cool. 3000 attack, 2000 defense. 1 tuner plus 1 more non-tuner monster to summon. Once per turn during your main phase 1. Main phase 1. There's 2 main phases in Yu-Gi-Oh! You can destroy all other face-up attack position monsters on the field. Monsters other than this card cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. That's crazy. It's just a board clearing move. That's pretty neat. Put that there. I guess we'll put this here too, since I believe that's a rare, since it has that hollow name. Compulsory evacuation device. Armoroid. Psychic overload. Speedroid Tri-Eyed Dice. That's a tuner, so I think you can use this to summon either one of these synchro monsters. Like I said, I quit playing well before synchros were a thing. I just kind of know it from maybe seeing an episode or two of, is it 5Ds? I don't know. Let's see what's in this deck. I think we might have it. There we go. There it is. Boy, that took forever. Okay, so this is it's either a basic deck or like a starter deck or a structure deck, which I believe are a little bit more complicated decks. So this is Empyrean Magnum, the superconductive BattleBot. That's a cool name. You need a Valkyrian, the Magnet Warrior, and Berserkian, the Electromagna Warrior, to fuse. And there's Berserkian, the Electromagnet Warrior. There's Alpha, the Electromagnet Warrior. Beta, the Electromagnet Warrior. Gamma. Just going through that whole alphabet. Reborn. What happened to you, Karibo? Valkyrian, Alpha, the Magnet Warrior. So are these... Is this a Yugi deck? Dark Magician. It is a Yugi deck. Wow. Okay. Got Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician. That's neat. Buster Blader. See, this is my era. This is like my original 151 Pokemon. I know all these ones. Queen Snipe, King Snipe, Obnoxious Celtic Guard, Baphomet, Gazelle the King of Mythical Beasts, Giant Soldier of Stone, Karibo, Skilled Dark Magician, Skilled White Magician, Twin-Headed Behemoth, Magnifield, Dark Magician Inheritance, Dark Magic Attack. If you control Dark Magician, destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. That's cool. Dark Magic Curtain, Mystic Box, Swords of Revealing Light, Spell Shattering Arrow, Polymerization. That's how you fuse to get that super special card that had the really long name. Defusion, that's how you get rid of that card. Magnetic Conversion, Magician's Circle, Mirror Force. That got me out of some binds back in the day. So did Magical Cylinder. That used to be a hollow. Pretty sure that was a rare. Oh, we got more here. Arcana Knight Joker. Dark Paladin. Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. That's neat. Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. So, that's a Yugi deck. That's a pretty cool Yugi deck. Gonna put those hollows back on top. And I'm sure I'll get all this. I will put this guy on top. I'm sure I'll get this sleeved. It's a cool deck. I want to play with that. And we'll see what's in this one while we're here. We might as well. Alright, so we have another deck. Are we going to have the same card? No, it is different. So, Performapal Sleight Hand Magician. I wonder if that's another Yugi deck. We'll find out. But we do have Breakers of Shadow. That is the booster pack that this came with. It is a first edition. You don't see that much. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like the only card game that's sticking with first editions. I like that. I like first editions a lot. It's a neat concept. Like, you're the first one to have these cards. Okay, so this is a synchro, or not a synchro, a pendulum monster, which can be played as a spell card or as a monster, and can help summon other cards. This one really tripped me up today because it seems like it's too powerful of a concept. but that seems to be changing a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Dynamis Ceratops. Dynamic Power Load. Super Heavy Samurai General Coral. That's an 8. I think that's a good thing for the pendulums. This one's a 2. That's also probably a good thing for the pendulums. Time Breaker Magician. Twin Twisters. That is a holo. Destroy 1 card, then target up to 2 spell/trap cards on the field. Destroy them. That's neat. Super Heavy Samurai General Jade. These are a lot of synchros. That seems like it'd be pretty good too. Dynamis Brachion. Destruction Sword Flash. Trap. Super Heavy Samurai Magnet. And that's it for that. So the big win there were the Timebreaker Magician and the Twin Twisters. That is our rare and a super rare? I don't know, it's a holo. It's got to be some sort of extra rarity. And I can see how I can tweak these decks. Maybe put some of those pendulum monsters in these decks. Yeah, pendulum monsters are crazy, from what I've seen. And now we're going to struggle with this again for 5 more minutes. I think that's it. Okay, so Performable? Sleight Hand Magician. So that's, I don't know if that's just like the star of this show or what. Performapel King Bear. That is a synchro. Or not synchro. That's a pendulum. Pendulum monster. Performapel Momon Carpet. Paratrio. Longphone Bull. We're done with holos now. So I'm gonna have to kind of dig into this deck to see what makes it cool. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. I've seen that as a name that's been thrown around recently. It's a lot of Performapels. Time Gazer Magician. Dramilia. Second Donkey. Focalt's Cannon. Archfiend Eccentric. Gene Warped Werewolf. Yeah, this seems cool. I think I'm a little bit more interested in that Yugi deck, but this is new stuff that I need to kind of learn and get into. Mystical Space Typhoon, know that one. Lightning Vortex, I know that card. Burden of the Mighty, do not know that card. Backup Rider, don't know that either. Performapel Showdown, alright, so what is this? Target any number of face-up monsters your opponent controls up to the number of face-up spell cards you control. Change those monsters to face-down position. That's cool. Disruption, Ceasefire, Raigeki Break. Discard 1 card, then target 1 card on the field, destroy it. That's neat. Alright, what are these? Oh, these are tokens. Hippo token, Hippo token, Hippo token. So that's probably for one of the Hippo things. So yeah, that's going to be a deck that I'm going to have to look into to see how all that works with the pendulum monsters. And yeah, I'm excited to dig in and try to convince someone to play this with me. And then get people hooked on Yu-Gi-Oh! Look at those. Look at those birds. And this bull. That old bull. A king bear. It's a cute king. It's a carpet. So yeah, let's see what this Sleight Hand Magician does. You can special summon this card by tributing 1 Performapel monster. One of these. Except a pendulum. Okay, so it can't be a pendulum monster. Okay, so it can't be this, but it can be this. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card, then target 1 face-up card on the field. Destroy it. That's pretty sick. That's disgusting. Cool. well, I'll look through these. I liked opening that. Hopefully I can get more packs soon. Start building some stuff. If you like watching this kind of stuff, please subscribe to the channel here. It is tinyurl.com/JohnCarsonGames. That is the quick way to get to the YouTube channel. Otherwise, if you want to support this channel, please like the video. If you don't like the video, you can dislike it. That's fine. Leave a comment. That'd be neat. Subscribe to the channel. I'm pretty sure I said that like 4 times already, but just covering my bases. Also, I do have a Patreon. It is patreon.com/JohnCarsonGames. That's where you can donate $1 or more per month to go towards this channel's expenses, which are editing software. I purchased a GorillaPod for my phone, so I don't have to tape it to a microphone stand anymore, but it's still kind of janky. So money from that Patreon is going to go towards better gear, more games to play on stream or for recordings, more cards to open if you like that stuff. Please give me any feedback. You can also follow me on Twitter at John_Carson, or find me on Facebook at Facebook.com/JohnCarsonGames. I believe is the URL for that. So I hope you liked this video. If you didn't, cool, whatever. But thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.